Is this how exciting? What was that?
What? Wait, let's go.
So this is your first time in Madison Square Garden, or is
No,
it,
actually, I fought in the amateurs in the Pan American Games in '99, but that was way before it looks. I heard they fixed it up, but that was I fought in Madison Square Garden back then. I know it's a different venue now, but I'm very excited. Can't wait.
But this is your first time really as a professional, though, fighting
As a
in the
professional,
Garden.
yes.
So is that a big milestone for you, or you just?
Yeah, it's a huge milestone. I mean, not only fighting in Madison Square Garden, but also fighting on the HBO pay-per-view card, which is a big milestone. It's been something I always wanted to do. And in a couple of interviews, I said, it's kind of bummer not having to show some of the fights that I had on those type of cards, but it's better late than never, I guess.
Well, indeed, and like I talked to you about before, I mean, you've been training really seriously, like your entire life for this.
Yeah.
You've gone through it all. I mean, what do you take going this? What do you take going into the Garden this time?
Everything. All that cumulative effort that I've put into the gym, all those years, 14, 15 years worth of training, I'm gonna put into this training camp. And all the things I've learned, not only from Freddie Roach, but from Robert Garcia and from the Busins, and all the guys that I've trained with along the way. And I'm trying to take all that knowledge into this fight and trying to muster as much of that energy, bring it back, and use that, take a little bit of knowledge here, a little bit of knowledge there, and try to infuse that with what I am today to bring it into the fight in October. So it's a big challenge for me, against Roman Gonzalez, but I think it's something that I could, overtake and be the winner of.
Well, Gary was saying that you usually do best when you're the underdog or you're under pressure.
I think it's been proven. I've been an underdog with Solis. I've been an underdog with Segura. I've been an underdog with even Marquez in those fights and what happened in those fights. I think it's the same way with this fight. I think these are the type of fights that fires me up and gets me ready and gets me going, for me to bring out the best in me. And I think this is the same way for this fight.
When you talk about the Alameda swap meet, there are a lot of people that don't exactly know what you're talking about. But there are a lot of people, when they were going back to the Alameda swap meet and they were being carried in the ring because it was raining and you didn't want to get your feet wet, they would have been like, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not fighting in the parking lot. So, what has it been that just keeps you, it's almost like physically and mentally young enough to do this?
I think with the new addition to my family, knowing my son, I think he's remotivated me. I think he reignited me, and just ever since then, it's just I want to train hard and I guess get us financially, stable for as long as he can. But I think everything I'm doing is not for me, not for the fans anymore. It's more for him. I want to show him that with a lot of effort, a lot of just no, say don't quit in your life. I think you can reach anything, and you can reach pinnacles that you set out for yourself. And I want to be that example for him. I think that's what's been driving me, for me to keep on fighting. And I think it's been a big positive change for me in my life.
And so, will Freddie and Marvin, are they both going to be in your?
I believe so. Yeah, and they said.
And does it dawn on you at all? There's kind of like an alpha omega type thing. Like you began with Freddie Roach, and now you've got your biggest.
It's a circle. Yeah. It's full service. Like I said, if you guys have seen my career, the ups and downs, and what the roads I've taken to get where I am today, it's been a long road. But I think right now I'm just gonna try to enjoy as much as possible. The process with the fight, with everything, as much as I can, because I know both ends of the spectrum of how it is to fight in swap meets and fighting in big venues like this. And like I said earlier, I mentioned a few times in some interviews, I'd rather be on this side. And if it's for me to keep training hard, for me to stay on that side, that's what I'm going to do.
And I think the last time that you were up towards possibly on your way to $1 million fight, it was with Coco Pineda, or there was talk like that. But I think there was a lot of not good pressure. like just maybe personal pressure.
Yeah.
This time, like kind of going up this way again, is it better? Like, is it less like not so much about like being financially stable and everything, or do you have it in perspective in a better way than
I think
you did now?
I think
or
it's more. I'm enjoying it. Like there's not so much pressure on just I guess from other things. Trying to I don't know how to say it, but I feel like right now I'm enjoying it more. The whole process, from getting ready, from getting myself ready. It's not so much of a burden, not coming down so far in weight and being really just torn from each training camp and having to wake up. And right now I'm enjoying the process a lot more than I've had in the years that I could remember. And just taking it day by day. I think right now, I fell in love with the sport again. And I think that's what's helping with rejuvenation and me being back on top of it.
Okay, well, what they say, a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter.
Yeah. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy with what I am right now in my life at this point. So if that's dangerous, then I'm an atom bomb.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Is there anything like you think with Chocolatito that you're going to be specifically like looking out for? Is there anything that you think, like I know, like I've got to be ready for that?
I think it's going to be more towards me being ready for the fight. It's not like he has anything that I haven't really seen before in terms of style-wise with fighters that I've faced. So I think it's going to be more getting myself ready, in shape, having to go 12 rounds so far. I think that's what's going to be the key for me to win this fight, and how I'm going to adapt to that style. So I haven't really seen anything special from Chocolatito that stands out separate from the other fighters that I've ever fought in my career. But I think what's important for this fight is for me to be in shape, for me to not gas out in the last few rounds, just to go 12 rounds hard. And if I'm ready to do that, then I'm ready to take the championship belt away from him.
All right, thank you.